Did you just hear what he said?
It's not all of them are criminal. Not all of them are criminal, because if you know, or maybe if you investigate what is happening or what makes them to take those laws into their hand, some of them sometimes were cheated by so-called Nsakai, and I have to ban completely the Nsakai in my state. The Nsakai is those called vigilante group, who normally went to their settlement, destroy their property, and take their animals. You know, so, and, you know, they doesn't have anyone to speak with.
Thank you. I'm video. So, I'm chief of defense minister, ko army staff, on Kobuno Wow, Yemepe Wonia, call Odiha. Yemepe Wonia, call Odiha, Sen of Burundi Boko Haram Nine, Bonde Oshino, Yenine, no, Nequaki Security, and Ekes, the Timanam, Begala again with them. When you were to the video, mana ekucharomi head in him. Obon high men di ha. Welende imana hibugo mother bwe. Sina hanche na burundo shinoki iswe treaty hanoki iswe mehanka noki iswe mehanka. Have they ever considered the fact that Nandi Bono Longwa Operation Python Dance Land there? Have they ever also considered the fact Nandi Bono Longwa Operation Crocodile Dance Land there? All these things, and one on can amasa. How much of that and Dibo long operation had in K Udogachi? Because Udogachi operation called Landiana nearby. So now I flush in boom working on nearby. Manada, with that say, with all this said and done, and then him 1 9 Mokeku, Maka depending, Ihana Plano against Ndiba, Chodo make Biafra no able. Onwedi hana plano nwanna nwoke si ko kwe maka na video no.
My name is Kalamosi Sobo. There is something I want to talk on. There is a video I come across on Facebook. This video was posted by one of our sisters because he was discussing some things concerning the video. So he reposted the video from beginning to end. Then he made few comments concerning that video. This is our video. This is our sister. Her name is Obum Sophia TV. Obum Sophia TV. She's just a little girl or a young girl. Let me put it like that. Not that little, but a young girl. What was the video all about? It was about a young man who came on social media. He was ranting, and some of the things he was saying is about the Igbos, that they are soon going to destroy them and wipe them out. And he was talking about how the South and the Western region, as in the Yoruba land, is going to join hand to wipe out, a kind of wipe them out, then and confiscate their properties, both in Lagos and in the South. As in, he was saying it with every alacrity. He was enjoying the talk show. When I listened to that, I found it worthy to tell Nigerians, but especially my Igbo brothers, some things concerning that video. And what is that I wanted to say? Number one, I want to tell my Igbo brothers that everything that young man said in that video is exactly the several mindset of every Igbo individuals. And many times this mindset have made them to live the life of, when you talk about Biafra, it looks as if it doesn't concern them. Because many of them have believed this kind of thing that this young man have said or exposed to be true about what might befall them if they attempted probably going back to their land as Biafrans and as a country. Now let me make some things open. That young man was talking out of ignorance. Everything he said is a fallacy. Why did I say so? This is the 21st century. Yes, we fought Biafran war. And at the end of the day, we lost our properties both in the north and in the western region. But especially even in some of our southern brothers, like some places in Edo State and some places in Port Harcourt, where our properties were confiscated by our fellow brothers, as in when the war ended. In Yoruba land, a lot of people recovered their properties, even in the north. But things have changed. The only thing that can happen to Igbo man this time around is probably if ensue, probably in Lagos or in the north, then they will come and destroy your property, maybe your stock or your shop or the items in them, not necessarily your house or your plots of lands, or even a plot of land, either in the north or in the western region, be it in the co-western region, not just Lagos, maybe in Ibadan or whatever. You are not going to lose anything. I want to correct that impression. The guy was talking out of feeling that a government is being separated and there is a secession between one particular country that we're staying together and the other one sadist and own his own government and control his own administration as a political government, doesn't mean that the citizens who were living in the other states, when they were the same country, could no longer lay hand on their property, be it a house, a land, or even your business or your shop, provided you didn't lose the shop, probably during a riot or a war and shoot, maybe before the sedition between the two regions. Provided you didn't lose that, you didn't even lose your money in your account, nor the house where you are living, nor the land you own somewhere, nor a company you have bought somewhere and managed. You didn't lose anything. So I want to correct this impression, because this is always the fear of many of our brothers. When they talk about Biafra, they will say, I don't even have anything in Igbo land. All my properties are in Yoruba land, probably in Lagos. All my lands, my houses, and my businesses are in Lagos. How am I going to do? Are they not going to confiscate? Nobody will confiscate a pin. It is just a mere fear. Even from the United Nations Organization platform or table, they will discuss those things. You are covered and protected. In fact, let me leak a secret. You have been your businesses by yourself because you have not allowed the secession to take place. The moment Biafra stay on their own and become a country and a nation with separate army, separate police, separate legal institution, you are more protected. You as an Igbo man who is doing business in the north or in the west, probably in Lagos or in Kaduna or in Abuja, your business and yourself are more protected, and they know the advantage they are taking against you is because all of you are still in the same country with the same military owning the same military institution, the same judicial institution, the same executive institution. All the arms of government, you are within them, quote and unquote. So they treat you as they will, and you have nobody to query them. But the moment it's a secessional country with its own administrative political institutions, there are certain things we will see as a separate nation and as a separate country, that our own citizens in social land are being treated or maltreated. We will ask for it. as in properly, we will administratively ask for it, either legally or administratively. Why is this thing happen? They will explain. Just like them too, their own citizens in our region. We cannot treat them anyhow, how we feel, especially those people that are living legally. Just like the moment the secession happens, there will be a times at which you, living in Lagos and who want to live in Lagos, who doesn't want to come back to Igbo land and restart your life, there will be a time, political terms and kind of rights at which will be accorded to you for you to live there legally and do your business legally, but especially the type of business they wanted you to do now, because they are now having the right to say, if you are a foreigner, so and so business and so business, leave it for us. You are not permitted to trade in so and so businesses, or to own so and so businesses of a company. That's all. Then number two, let me make it clear. The young man was saying, why kill all of you, close Igbo land, this, that. Let me tell you a secret that nobody have told you. Even Nigerian government know this secret. And they know it to be true. And the truth of the situation of things now. The moment, I didn't say a bomb, the moment you attack Igbo land with a severe, then you will be like, as in, your condition will be worse than the time America and Israel went and, as in, they got stopped. To move front, no way. To move back, no way. As in the condition of Nigeria when they commit any visible genocide in Igbo land, in Biafran land, be it south or southeast, all of them are Biafran land. The 13 states that make up Igbo land. Apart from Benue, where they have been doing their massacre psychologically, and the Gala. But the major south and southeast, the moment you commit a visible and catastrophic that you as a government of Nigeria cannot explain, just using the word banditry and all of that, they will get stopped, as in their condition will become worse than as in you won't see road to move out, and shame will not allow you to complete what you have started. The Biafrans of those days are different from the Biafrans of now. In those days, you people have what we call the people that are with you were greater than the people that are with us. But the reverse is the case now. The countries who are waiting for you to commit blunder in Igbo land, in Biafran land, are far too greater than the country who are supporting you. And let me tell you, the main country that are supporting you, even though US is playing pranks, making as if they are supporting us, but they are the same thing, exactly the same thing. In fact, it was even the United States of America that came to lead Kalu to Sokoto. But they use what we call mini packs, as in they make it look like the reverse is the case. But they were particularly the persons, their government were particularly the people who come to embrace and subside the tension in Nigeria first, before they hand over Mazen and the Kalu judgment and led him to Sokoto. It was the United. But we don't see the way you see. They use a terminology called the mini packs. That is what they have come to do. So, but I'm trying to tell you, that young man that was ranting and telling how they are going to land, let me tell you, even Nigerian government know they cannot try it now. That the moment they tried it, that the situation will be too catastrophic on their side. As in they will get stuck and they cannot finish what they have started. Thank you.